Okay. So this is another form. This is another one. I'm just trying to take as much question as possible so you can see the similarities the same way. It's the same way. So this is constraint 1, this is constraint 2, this is constraint 3, and this is constraint 4. So constraint 1, taking constraint 1, taking constraint 1, we have 3x plus 2y less than or equals to 15. 3x plus 2y less than or equals to 15. So if we try to make y the subject, we have 2y less than or equals to minus 3x plus 15. So if we divide all through by 2, so that means y less than or equals to minus 3 over 2x plus 15 over 2. So if we assume it were an equation, assume it were an equation. So if we assume it were an equation, we have y is equals to minus 3x over 2 plus 15 over 2. So look for y. So find y. So find y when x is 0. So we have y equals to minus 3 over 2 times 0 plus 15 over 2. So we have y is equals to 0 plus 15 over 2 is 7.5. So that means y is 7.5. Now let's look for x. Now find x when y is 0. Now when y is 0, we are using this equation. So we have 0 is equals to minus 3x over 2 plus 15 over 2. Now if this one comes to this side, we have 3x over 2 is equals to 15 over 2. So if we cross multiply, we have 6x is equals to 30. So if we divide both sides by 6, so that means x is equals to 5. So the coordinates for constraint 1. So therefore the coordinates when x is 0, y is 7.5, and when x is 5, y is 0. Now that's for constraint 1. Now taking constraint 2, taking constraint 2, the constraint 2 is 4x minus y greater than or equals to 0. 4x minus y greater than or equals to 0. So constraint is 4x minus y greater than or equals to 0. So let's try and make y the subject. So we have minus y greater than or equals to, this one goes to that side. Okay, this one is easy. So if we divide both sides by minus 1, the sign will change to less than or equals to. So this cancels this. So y is less than or equals to 4x. Now you assume it were an equation. So assume it were an equation. So if we do that, that means y equals to 4x. So we'll just get 0 flat for this. We'll get 0. So find y when x is 0. So we'll get 0 for both points. So find y when x is 0. So there will be no, so that means there will be no line for this. That's the meaning. Well, that's how the question is. So we have y equals to 4 times 0. So that means y is 0. And find x when y is 0. So we have 0 equals to 4x. If we divide both sides by 4, so that means x equals to 0. So that means this constraint is at the origin. Well, it's a question, so we don't doubt it. So it's going to be x is 0, y is 0. Now let's plot the graph. So we have just positive values. So y is 0.5, 7.5. So we have, so this is x. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then y 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is y and this is x. Now for this, when x is 0, the first constraint, when x is 0, y is 7.5. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is the origin. So when x is 0, y is 7.5, in between 7 and 8. And when x is 5, y is 0. So we join this. So it's just a scale, don't mind my line. So it is less than or equals to. So that means you are interested in this part. So we shade this part. We are not interested in this part. So this inequality is 3x plus 2y less than or equals to 15. Less than or equals to 15. And this one is x greater than or equals to 0. So we know this second constraint is 0, is at the origin. There's nothing we can do for the second constraint. Then for this one, x is greater than or equals to 0. So this is x is passing through 0. X is 0. But it's greater than or equals to 0. So that means we are shading this part of x. We are shading this part of x. So this is for x greater than or equals to 0. Then this is y greater than or equals to 0 above this. So this is y equals to 0. So it is now greater than or equals to 0. So we are interested in the part above the line. So this is y greater than or equals to 0. So the region is where we did not shade, and it is this right angle triangle. This right angle triangle represents the region. So this is where the solution will be. So this is the region Q that is satisfying the inequality.